observation deck. It's For the Kingdom, live, presented by Dominion Cyphers, with your hosts, the Alpha Unit, the Alpha of Season 1, Zach Lost, the Alpha of Season 2, Life, also known as KW, and the Alpha of the Apex Season, Nejma Nefertiti.
Peace. What's good, y'all? Welcome back. This is For the Kingdom Live. If you are just joining us for the first time, where y'all been? But welcome, yo. This is Dominion Cyphers, Scratch Dominion Alphas, right? The Dominion Alphas now are in control. We are holding things down, and we are coming to you every other week with a live show where we bring to you, the underground hip-hop community, a show by, for, and about y'all, about us. So that's what we're here to do tonight. My name is Zach Lost. I am here aside my other alphas. We got the Queen, Nejma Nefertiti.
Salute, y'all.
And we got coming at some point, I think K-Dub is chilling around here. So y'all will see life in a few. But for now, we're about to get it going. Of course, we got the observatory chilling in the background. So salute to them. And y'all can drop your hundreds in the chat if you are here and you are ready for a show. How has your week been,Nej?
Yo, man, I'm blessed, brother. And you know, I'm always grateful to tap in with the community, man. How about you?
Same. And you know, I'm saying like your week, but I forget that it's been 2, right? The last time we did this was 2 weeks. It's been a whole lot going on in the world and also within our sphere, within our section of it. So we're going to jump in and tell y'all a little bit about that. So we're about to get into the news.
All right, man. What's good, y'all? Salute to everybody tuning in. We see y'all in the chat. Salute to Stock Always Rising, Royalty, Mitch, Bison, Miss B. Salute EO Dub. And you know what I'm saying? This is the news part of the show where we exchange valuable information with the Dominion community, such as new challenges out there, new music, new merch, videos, shows, the beautiful things y'all got going on out there that you're working on. You know, we highlight updates in the community, new things in hip hop, and we give flowers to the artists, which is you and us, the Alpha Unit, because For the Kingdom is for the artist, by the artist, as my brother in bars said, Zach Lost, man. So, yo, I wanted to start with some numbers. We've had 13 new followers since the last show, 8 new followers since last week.
Word.
Our total followers to date is 213. We climbing, y'all.
We getting there.
Yes, indeed. And we had 4 brave souls that participated in the Alpha Challenge number 3. All right. So let me pass it over to you, Zach, man, to get into some of this new music and release we got going on.
For sure. So yeah, you know, this is wait a minute. Listen, we are coming to life now, y'all. Hey. We are live right now, but we got to shout it out to life. What's good, brother?
What's going on? How y'all doing?
Life.
I'm having some technical troubles. I do apologize, but I'm here. So
man, we got your back, brother. We got your back.
Yeah.
Let's get it moving.
Right. Let's go. The cam is looking extra clean too, man. I think this is worth the wait. It's worth the wait. Okay. That's what's up. But yeah, we got this new music popping, y'all. Make sure that you send in to us. Hit up Dominion Alphas on Instagram. Let us know when you have new releases. Eyes Low is, you know, a part of many of the communities, the rap communities going on. His album release, Keys to Success 3, available right now on all the digital platforms. So definitely take a look. He's got mad MCs on it. He always comes ridiculously nice with the bars. So definitely support the homie Eyes Low. We got another project release. This one, very important, y'all. Blind You and Nejma Nefertiti. This one is we shouted out last week. I don't want to say it wrong, Nej. Can you shout the title?
No doubt, man. It's Kumari Kandam, or you could say Kumari Kandam, and it we shouted it out, but now it's out on all streaming platforms. It's me and Blanjou, produced by Blanjou, and it is featuring K Dub, aka Life, and So Rocka, man. So pay the rappers, baby.
That's what's
appreciate you having it on. Yo, I definitely appreciate being on that track.
Hey, man, thank y'all for agreeing to do that, because there's a whole story behind it. Maybe we'll tell them some other time, but I appreciate it.
Someday,
what I mean? Yeah.
That's worth discussing. That's worth discussing. And yo, speaking of the homie Blanjou, he appears in another single that's coming out. We got Excerpt Beats featuring Blanjou, Beautiful, and that's produced by DJ Kashawn. So y'all got to check out all the releases. I know it's a couple more popping off. If I missed any, y'all let me know.
I think there's one from Bison. Am I right?
There's actually one from Bison. He's featured on a track with Grant Flows. The joint's called Playoffs. I've heard it. It's crazy. Bison brings that energy every single time. He steps up to the plate. He went off on this. He went off on it. If you ain't heard it, I highly suggest it. It's a crazy.
I came to grant you a heater of flow. I saw the signal wave heated the coast. You know about me, boy, I sleep on my toes. Bison got hoods, never needed no pole.
Woo.
Yeah.
Yo, wait,
like
that was like the perfect excerpt too, because it got me hungry. It got me hungry for the rest of it. That was fire.
Yeah, man.
Whoo. Oh, and you know what? Sunday, CZ and Sunday got a new one out. CZ and Sunday just released with Subterrane, and it's called Uppercut. The video is out on YouTube. Y'all can check it. It's on both of the IGs for I know Sunday's got it up on his. I know CZ's got it up, and it was dope because at first CZ had posted the video that High Sunday shot, and it was a whole big thing because it wasn't like to the specifications that Sunday wanted it viewed. So it was like beef going back and forth, and then they did a live, and then it turned out, they were like, yo, we just trying to make it fun for the fam. So they had a good time when the whole community came out. That's a dope track. Sunday even explained why he wears the hat down. It's fire. Here we go.
Look, I'm on my cannabis, second round and you added this. You can't stand like what happened with Anderson and with Chris and with the aforementioned champion. They gave Dustin the win, and now we Dustin the win on some Kansas shit. Hi, Sunday, please. Hey, Subterrane, bomb on these motherfuckers, man.
Coming in like a flying knee. People think I don't like beats, cause how I treat them, leave them feeding from an IV. Keep the rhyme schemes clean, but I treat the words mean, till I get dragged right off the alphabet by Herb D.
Dope.
Yeah.
People out here working.
Yeah.
Listen, there are a few machines in this industry. I'm not in this industry. In this community, there's a few dudes or chicks, females, whatever. There are machines that just keep pumping out new material, and it's always crazy. Sunday's one of those dudes. Nej is also one of those people. But that joint right there, Sunday just keeps on pumping out new stuff. Yo, he's nonstop. You know what I'm saying? So gotta give much respect to High Sunday, Subterrane, CZ, all of that.
Truth.
You know what? Also, I've heard also that Aeon Crooks has a new video too. He got a new video. Yep. I haven't seen it yet, but heard through the grapevine. You know what I mean? So make sure y'all check that out. And oh yeah, one more thing. I know Defia, if I'm not mistaken, she got a challenge going on, right?
That's right.
I think she does. She does.
Where she asked producers to put her vocals to their beats, I think, and like someone's gonna win. If I don't know all the details, but it looked pretty dope. I peeked it, on the IG, and that's an interesting challenge too, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely.
So y'all check out her page and see what she got going on with that, especially producers, because it looks like people are having fun with it, and it's sounding great, man. She's so talented, yo. Shout out to Defia, man.
Yeah, I mean, this community definitely stays busy. You know what I mean? If nothing else, it stays busy. I know we had Bars Cap just hit 100. They hit 100 weeks, consistently. And the top 5 last week, it was a Kilovac beat called Last Call. It was Elo, Conti, myself, High Sunday, and then Marzera took that top spot. So shout out to everybody that was in that top 5, everybody that submitted. And then I gotta give a shout out. I don't know if y'all are familiar with Matt Lee over at Bars Kept. Matt Lee, for 100 weeks, submitted every single week.
Wow.
So when, you know what I'm
Wow.
saying, when we talk about like dedication to, you know, to a craft, to the community, I just thought that was really, really dope. And then he came on with Sunday, because High Sunday does the or he did the Sunday on Sunday, where he would review the Bars Kept submissions, everybody's. So he would have like some 4-hour-long marathon type review sessions, and he had Matt Lee on for like at least 2 hours of it. So shout out to everybody that was involved. Shout out to DCure. I know he's keeping it going with his music. He got a lot of music coming out as well, but the bar is currently closed. So for those of y'all that have been at Bars Kept, there, you know, it's stopping for now. We don't know what's going to be going on in the future, but, you know, y'all that need new homes, we got you. You know what I mean? Dominion always has our challenges. We got the whole community here from EO Dub to, you know, to Straight 16 to everybody else. So look here. We're going to let you know what's coming up.
Absolutely. And listen, you know, this is my personal opinion. I could be wrong, but I think it's just a pause. I don't think it's going to be completely shut down. I think he's just taking a break, and then, you know, once he kind of gets his bearings on, you know, like other projects and stuff like that, he's going to jump back into it. I'm pretty sure.
Word.
I mean, you know, it's always best to take a break and a pause rather than just quit. So sometimes people need that, especially when you go on week after week for that long. Yeah, I mean, that's understandable, you know, and it's refreshing too. Then you can come back and, you know, be excited about what's to come. So, you know, shout out to everybody who participates, for real.
That's right. That's right. And then speaking of challenges,
Watch hands, rinse, repeat.
You know what I'm saying? The Get Bars at Mickey Fax right now. Mickey Fax is in season 2 over at the Bars app. He has the one where he brings on MCs. I think it's like it starts with 16. And so he brought out Pete Rock and some other guests the last time that they went live. And they're competing for a $5,000 first place prize. So definitely pay attention. Get on that. Y'all may know a lot of the names if you go and look and see the MCs that are involved. I think all of us, if we're talking about who we know, who we support, who is like a linchpin in this community, Show Rock is in it, y'all. So Show Rock is in it. You know we got to check it out. We got to support, because you know the boy going to be going crazy every time. I think that's like Tuesday nights at 7 p.m. And then the winners are voted on in Mickey Fax's IG story. So definitely peep that too.
I'm going to say this real quick. So I actually got the notification when Show Rock went live. You know what I'm saying? So I ended up jumping into it and just checking it out. He was going bananas. He had a whole scheme about, he broke down like Slaughterhouse. I don't remember exactly how he did it, but the way he like linked everything together was ridiculous. And listen, the look on Pete Rock's face as he was doing it was so crazy. And then the fact that they don't give 10s out, like they barely ever give out 10s. And without hesitation, Pete Rock, the legend, Pete Rock was like 10. And I'm like, that's my brother right there. You know what I'm saying? It was crazy. It was crazy. So, you know, I'm definitely pulling for Show Rock. You know, get to the finals. We want to see that championship. I might need to borrow a little bit of bread. You never know. You know what I'm saying? So we want Show Rock to win. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Shouts out to Show Rock.
Absolutely, man. And Show Rock, man, Rocker shows love to everybody. So make sure you show that love back, for real. Look, pay the rappers, like I said. You know what I mean?
Pay the rappers. That's right.
That's right. And you know what? That's a perfect transition, because Rock and Skep ended up taking the last contest, right? They ended up taking the last challenge with the duet. They did a crazy, crazy back and forth together, a ridiculous display of skill. And Skep was on Straight 16 the other week. He was on something they have called Bar Talk, which was really, really dope. It was just like conversational, but he broke it down with them and some of the dopest verses that had been submitted. And you had some of the MCs talking about their own verses, so breaking down their own lines, what they were doing within it. And sometimes they would be commenting on each other's. So that was pretty fresh. Now, do y'all real quickly, do y'all have a preference? Like, if you are listening to reviews, would you rather hear MCs talk about what they did in the verse, or are you looking to hear somebody talk about like what they saw in somebody else's.
I mean, I think both perspectives are valuable and interesting, because they're going to be different. Like, you as an artist, you talk about what you did and you know exactly what you meant and how you meant it and everything like that. But other people are going to perceive it differently. And I always find that to be really fascinating sometimes, because it's like, oh, wow, I didn't even catch that myself, kind of. And like, you can make people think. And yeah, it's just interesting what other people might get out of what you do. You know what I'm saying?
I agree. You know what I'm saying? It definitely pays to have both perspectives. You know what I'm saying? You always want to hear from the artists themselves what their vision was when they was writing something down. But then, outside opinions might be a little bit different. And I think like having those differences there makes for like a real dope conversation. So, certainly both.
Yeah. Dig. Now, I'm with y'all. And then on this news tip, I know there's some news with the Junkies, and then there's been some stuff going on with EO Dub. So, Nedge, can you tell us a little bit about what's been popping off with those two spots?
Yeah, man, real quickly, EO Dub, is still in season 1 of the residency. Shout out to Miss B. I believe she's in here.
Yeah.
And there's 3 artists, including myself, Intel, and Double AB, who get to curate for 3 months. We do a show a month, each of us. And tomorrow is going to be Intel's show. He's actually having a live audience and everything. So like if anyone's in Staten Island, they can show up and actually see the show, but it's going to stream live on EOW TV on YouTube at 8 p.m. And my last event was April 3rd. I had Indigo Phoenix. I had Catman, winner of my Bars app challenge, and I had my boy Destruct. It was really dope. We had technical difficulties at first, but you know what? We persevered through that. We artists, we improvise. At the end of the day, it was really, really, really dope, and we got it really lit. And I've been enjoying myself. So yeah, that's happening. And then we will actually have to end the whole thing. We're gonna have a live show here in New York, so I'll keep y'all posted on that. Yeah, it's gonna be very dope. So look out for that. I post them on my page or whatever like that, and you can see Intel's, like I said, tomorrow on EO Dub's YouTube page. So, and then Junkies, man, Junkies is always showing love to people from this community and beyond. The last week's playlist, I believe it was episode 67. John Jiggs, Joey Majors, King Arthur, myself. Just to name a few, so he gets it popping, man. And actually tonight at 10 p.m. he'll be going live on Junkies_TV on YouTube at 10 p.m. to 12, so you can submit your tracks to try to get on Thursday's show. It's every Thursday at 6 p.m. So make sure you tap in, because it's very interesting. He has a guest every time, and now he's doing the on-site freestyle thing where afterwards he plays, the artists, spitting bars, yo. So that's a new element, and it's definitely exciting.
Yeah, it sounds fresh.
Yeah,
that sounds
man.
fresh. That's what's up. And then I got a shout out to all the MCs, everybody who's been dropping bars in the past 2 weeks, because I have not been. I thought I was gonna be like flooded and just done with Will Smith, Chris Rock bars, and it didn't happen. Like, people, I heard some witty takes on what went down. Some people like really artfully, skillfully put it in there and played on it, but it wasn't just like the overabundance of everybody spitting the same bar about the same topic. So salute to everybody for coming with the creativity, because that could have been that could have been a lot.
Really quick, I actually had to write some homework for Pendulum Inc., right? So Mickey Fax had us writing punchlines, and I had to come up with bars in relation to that situation.
Yes.
So I just give you 2 lines. I said at the end, I said, because of that slap, you see the balls this nigga Will Smith got, but either death or marriage, Jada still miss Pac. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we could do a whole segment breaking that down.
For real,
breaking
man.
Just those bars down. I hope y'all caught that.
Ouch. That's all I want to say.
Listen.
You ain't Lotus come out, man.
You brought out the whiz for that one.
Oh man.
Wow.
Yo, but
Man.
I know we got some special guests coming up, and we got some new challenges and new alpha things to talk about too.
Yeah, we do.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, I guess I mean we've been talking a lot, but I guess it's time to really talk, y'all. What you think?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, K Dub was like too excited. He was like, "Wait a minute, I need to collect myself." I want to introduce a special guest this week, y'all. This is a crew that has been down with Dominion and has been, like on fire within the community. This is Square Rootz, Excerpt Beats, and Jerome Duffy. We're gonna bring them in right now. What's good, y'all?
What's up? What up?
What's good, brothers? Great to have you here.
Thanks for having us.
Yes, indeed.
There we go.
Sorry, it's really loud on my end. Thanks for having me, though.
No doubt, man. Yo, well, I'm saying, like, how y'all doing though? We got some things to ask y'all. I just gotta say, your album is fire, man.
Word.
I truly enjoyed it thoroughly, for real. Yo, I had a little Bone Thug kind of thing. It heard, you know what I mean? Little Bone Thugs in there. I don't know about everybody else, but yeah. What's up, High Sunday?
Yo, I was jotting down like mad notes on like bars on like just how y'all sounded. So I'm really excited to jump into it. Can y'all so the album is You Do the Math, right?
Yes.
Right.
And can y'all just give us like an overall of where the name comes from to introduce it to the folks that are listening?
Yeah, how did y'all come up with that?
It kind of just came together. Go for it, Jerome.
Yeah, towards the end of last season of Dominion, me and Excerpt, we was like, man, we got to continue this on. As soon as this is done, we got to start working on something together. And we were just on the phone one day, and we were just brainstorming names. And Square Rootz came up because, we look at ourselves as we're not trying to be hard, and we are squares. Like, we talk about comic books and stuff all the time. And, we always stay true to our roots. So we wanted to, put something out there to let people know that you ain't got to be hard all the time. You can still be yourself and be cool.
Dang.
Love it. Simple but effective. You know what I mean?
Word,
and authentic. Can't go wrong with that, man. And, like, how was it for you guys, to kind of see each other participate in communities like Dominion, like in the challenges and in the weekly, topics and stuff like that?
It was dope for me watching Rome jump in these with the 4 bars and Dominion and all that stuff. That's what got me interested in all the communities. That's why I jumped in Dominion, because he hit me up, say, "Hey man, you might sound good on this beat." I think it was week 2 last season. So, all right, jumped on it, and yeah, it's been a wrap ever since.
That's
like very inspiring, very inspiring.
And now, had either of y'all been in like a group or a partnership with your rhyming before, or had y'all both been like dolo?
I'm gonna let Will answer that.
We've been in a group for many moons. We started rocking out in high school, made it an official group shortly after high school, and then all the way up until 2007 maybe, like 2004 to 2007. I was making music, and he moved to the Bay. I ended up moving out to Sacramento, and we got reunited 15 years later and making the best music in the world. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Word,
fire.
man.
That's fire.
Speaking of that, like when you create together, do you have many ways of doing that? Do you meet up? Do you do it, from your own homes? Like, how does that go? Like when you create together and stuff and come up with your concepts and just share bars and all that?
Go ahead, Rum.
Yeah, I mean, originally when we very first met, we was doing it at Excerpt's granny house. So we was always at his granny's house, just making beats, rapping, Then we ended up getting our own spot together, and then it was on, and we was just nonstop, just partying, making music. Then we got older, we separated, did our own thing, but over the years we always stayed in contact. Like every now and then he'll send me a beat, or I'll send him a beat, and we'll do something. But it wasn't until right after Dominion that we decided we want to actually like do a project.
Okay. Now this is like my face is like this because now this is answering some of the questions I had coming in before. Because first off, to know that y'all had been doing this, I listened to the album and I was like, yo, this is too cohesive, and they're too comfortable, and they're complementing each other too well for this to be like this is just like this crazy synergy all of a sudden. So to know that there was background helps me. Right, because I'm like, okay, now I can see where some of this came from. Because I think like the way that your voices match is one, right? The way that your flows complement each other was dope. For me, like I love hearing. I would hear excerpt a lot on the choruses, right? And then when Jerome comes in, like for me, Duff, like your flow sometimes and your voice together gave me like Last Poets, gave me Chuck D, but gave me like brought forward like Today. You know what I'm saying? And so it was really dope how you were able to create this sound together. So let me scratch off like one of my questions I had because y'all just got to it. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I got to second that because I didn't know that either about your guys' history, but it was so cohesive. And I was like, wow, this is incredible. It's an incredible piece that y'all did together. And you could feel that, the camaraderie, the brotherhood, you know what I mean? And you have a lot of different vibes in it too. Like I was saying, some of the stuff I thought of Bone Thugs. I know that like Silently Learning, that was kind of like a dope club vibe, you gave us a lot of stuff. Knowledge, Not Fear. It was like kind of, I don't know, but like a classic woo, you know what I mean? And then you Might Get Shot was on that grimy kind of Griselda, So I'm telling you, man, a very, very dope project, really. Like, and who produced that too? Because sonically, I thought it sounded great, man. The vocals, the just sonically, the whole thing really came together.
So I did the intro and the outro beats, and I did You Got Shot beat, and Exert, he did Silently Learning.
No. Silently Learning was that was one of the many producers in the Legion Beats pack. I don't know which one exactly, but he's from Legion Beats. And
you did Knowledge Not Fear with
Knowledge Not Fear was done by
Knowledge Not Fear.
Yes, sir.
Knowledge Not Fear was crazy conceptually.
Yeah, man. Well, that's so dope, man. That y'all produced, some of the beats as well, and just overall, whoever did the mixing and mastering to bring everything together, man. I loved it.
Yeah, I made Stray Cats too. Yeah, that was the other beat I made on that one. I was trying to figure out which other beat I made on that joint.
Yeah, that was like, and I'm a big fan of like a well put together album. You know what I mean? And I feel like, especially with where we are right now with this like digital age, a lot of times it's like you get the singles, you get a lot of dope songs, but when you have something that's like a really dope complete piece like this was, and so everything from like the chalkboard stuff, like the writing on the board, which helped to explain like all the gems that y'all are dropping, right? And then in what was it in the outro, the line, I forgot who said it, but someone's like, I'm just fighting just to be me. And I was like, so I got it, right? Because what Duff was just saying about how like this is us, right? We don't need to be anybody else. I was like, that's what I was feeling the whole time, and y'all brought us all the way there. Do you have any of the tracks, each of you or both, that you feel like was the best realization of what you were trying to do? Or or was it just like all as a project, it was like it just came out like that? Or was there one that was just like, this was the one that this did it?
I said for me, Silently Learning, I was trying to put that song together by myself shortly before the group album. or shortly before I brought it to Jerome's attention. I had maybe just the hook, or just the harmonizing part of the hook, and I just put it away for a while. And then when Jerome and I, made it official, I revisited that song and sent it to him like, hey, you want to jump on this? And then once he was inspired, I don't know, he just told me Blind Jew had to be on it, so it kind of just worked out. So I believe that one, once that one was complete, it was kind of like that goal was finished. And then after that, probably Might Get Shot, because that was being we pieced that together. We also pieced the video together as we were writing, or at least I did. When I was mentioning some of the stuff to Jerome, he was in agreement with some of the ideas that I had for shots as well. So those two for me are probably it.
Word.
Yeah, I agree. Everything he said, I agree.
I see this. Y'all know each other. Y'all are working that close that you guys. He's like, yeah, he said it. What he
I
said.
know. He's like, yo, I don't need to add nothing.
You
No,
got
I
it.
do that. And I just want to say one more thing is that, like, I really commend y'all too, because y'all got, like, you said a lot of vulnerable truths, which really kind of connected people to, to what some of the things that you feel. And, not all artists do that. Sometimes it's not all about the technique, man. It's about the storytelling. It's about the vulnerability, people relating to you. And I really think y'all did that. So, yeah.
Thank you.
Life was good, brother. We back.
What's going on? I'm still having a little technical difficulty, but I'm here. I'm surviving.
No worries.
Good. Are there any other visuals you got? You said there's the video for which one? For
There's I say we have the video for You Might Get Shot, and then
right.
I say we have a video for the intro and the outro as well.
Okay.
And that's in the process of being worked on, and we're possibly gonna, hopefully, if everything plans out right, we should be doing something for another song. I don't want to give away which song yet, but we've been talking about it.
All right, yeah, we're trying to lull you into that comfort zone so stuff just slips out. You know what I'm saying? So don't fight it too hard.
We look forward to
when I went to go visit.
Go ahead, Doug.
When I went to go visit him to do the video shoot, he had me doing so much. Like, he shot so much footage. I won't be surprised if he ended up making 2 more videos out of that.
The way to do it, man.
Yeah.
Yep.
He put me to work. We did a whole gang of stuff in one day. And usually I'd be wanting to take a nap, get some lunch and all that. And the energy was there. So
yeah, it was
great, man.
Nice.
That's dope.
Hey,
go
ahead, Life.
I was gonna ask a really quick question about the video for You Might Get Shot. Just that concept about putting yourselves in the chalk. I don't know if anybody talked about that or asked about that. Like what was the inspiration behind that for y'all?
I say I don't want to take full credit because my memory's been a little weak lately, but I think it was kind of like a mutual thing. Either we were on the phone and it was brought up, or actually no, I take that back. I think he mentioned it to me first. He hit me up and mentioned that, hey, I think we should do a scene like this, being the chalk. And as soon as he said it, it was like I already knew exactly what we should do and everything.
Yeah. It's kind of hard sometimes when we go back and look at who came up with what idea, because as soon as I come up with a spark, he'll just keep it going. Or as soon as he come up with something, I'll just add on to it. Then it just like melds together and we don't even really know whose idea. It really is like both of our ideas, almost everything we do.
That's crazy. That's dope.
Dope, man.
It's like
I was thinking to myself, like, yo, like seeing y'all in that position, like I gotta give y'all credit. Like I would never think to put myself, you know what I'm saying, like in like chalk like that, you know what I'm saying? Because obviously there's a certain correlation that you get with that, you know what I'm saying? So, salute, man. That was dope.
Yeah, it was. I say all that was on my mind during the process of filming it, because we weren't sure if it was going to be filmed in the privacy of our and based in the comfort of our own area, or if it was going to be out in the public. And I just knew that if we got to chalk someplace out, it's going to look a little weird. And sure enough, I think like there was like 3 or 4 people who came by afterwards, like throughout the week, because I left the chalk on the ground for like a whole week, and then everyone who came in, they're like, hey, "Everything okay here? Like everything all right? Everything's good?" Like no, I was like, we're good.
I had wanted to put yellow tape up. I had wanted to put yellow tape up, and my wife was like, "Hell no, y'all ain't doing that."
The chalk is okay, but the yellow tape is taking it too far. Got you.
Oh man. Well, yo, unless anybody else has any questions or you need to end with anything, or let us know what you got coming in the future. We're gonna talk about some of these challenges going on.
Oh yeah, just real quick. Yeah, I'm working on something with Blonde Jew. That's gonna be an album, both of us together. I'm doing hella challenges all the time. I did the Defy challenge already. I did the Locked and Loaded challenge with Angel, and I'm on a remix of the Locked and Loaded produced by Goodwill and a bunch of other cats. I don't even know everybody who's on it. It's just gonna be like a Cypher posse cut.
Oh, that's amazing.
That's
Well, we can't wait to see a good Cypher in this community. You know what I mean? We all about the Cyphers.
No doubt. Listen.
I say all I got is me and Blonde Jew dropped a new song yesterday. It's called Beautiful. It's produced by DJ Caution. And yeah, just check out a 4-bar app, Variants. You're gonna win that thing.
That's what's up.
Whatever happens with the Dominion, when that when this becomes like it was last season, look out for Square Rootz.
Hey.
Oh, doubt.
We gonna talk. We got our news. We got our news too, man. We got our news too.
Yeah, man, we appreciate y'all coming through and sharing and answering these questions. We got to know more about you, and definitely gonna be looking out, for what you got coming. For real, everybody check out what they got going on. If you ain't listened to the album already, go do that, because it's definitely fire.
That's what's up. Yeah, Square Rootz, thank y'all so much, yo.
All right, we appreciate y'all, man. Thank you.
Appreciate you too, brothers.
Thank y'all for pulling up, man.
Absolutely. Respect. Much respect. Yo, fire, pure dopeness. What we got going on though, y'all? We gonna talk about this Eagle challenge or what?
I'm ready. Yo,
I'm ready too, because I want to see the submissions.
I purposely did not watch anything because I wanted to just be wild, like on the show live. Like, I want people to get like my first reaction off of everything. So I'm excited.
I seen 1.5, and then I was like, okay, stop, because I wanted to do what you doing, and I just want to be kind of surprised. So, what I mean? As y'all know, the third Alpha Challenge was a throwback to Top of the Food Chain, which was the Eagle Challenge, which is shooting, yourself spitting your bars in an interesting and dope location. So, yeah, that was the last challenge that we had. Again, we had 4 brave souls, and we about to peep them.
Okay, we can get a.
All right.
Here we go. All right, so like I said, I'm ready to be amazed and wowed and thrilled. I'm gonna see these crazy locations and hear these bars. So who we got?
Well, I don't have a particular order. I mean, why don't we just rock them for the people, man, and we could just let it speak for itself.
Let's go. Right. Yeah, but I know we got some familiar faces jumping in.
I know we got Stock Always Rising. That's going to be the first one, I think?
Stock is up there. Let's go.
Let's go.
You come here for a sermon? I ain't preaching today. Come dip your toes in the water, throw all the drama away. You've been blinded by your mind, that's why I'm trying to say, go mine some diamonds, find an island, have some fun, it's okay. Now that's a gem in itself. Having joy is to live, and happiness is the wealth that I'm just dying to give. Prioritizing your health, you never have to forgive yourself for letting time to live slip through your hands like a sieve. Some don't want that for you, they want to keep all the power and have you under their rule while they look down from their tower. Make you think that it's cool when you spend all of your hours building their kingdom just to see them take what's rightfully ours. They take the reward of the poor instead of fighting poverty, making trillions every year, so where's the sense in robbing me? Don't beat your chest screaming freedom when all you've got is sovereignty. They set you free at 65, y'all think that's how it ought to be?
Yo, that was definitely an interesting location, man.
Yo.
You got that.
I'm just gonna say thank you, Stock, for not standing up. I appreciate that. That was a dope location, bro. I like
you crazy life.
It was.
Oh,
I love that Stock. Like, and it's funny because he mentioned it in the actual verse about like dropping gems, and I feel like every time we see Stock, there's something in there to take away, right? There's like something valuable to take away. My favorite is the last line because he hits that like that retirement joint. You know what I mean? Like the how long are you gonna work? Like who's the cause of that? I thought that was, I really appreciated that. And I could see how he built up to that with all the bars before it. So yeah. No, I dug that.
Okay, yeah, respect. Shout out to Stock. Appreciate that submission, bro. That was crazy. It was wavy. You get
yeah, word up.
It was
literally.
Forget it. I'm sorry. Forget it. Hey, who we got next? Who we got next, y'all?
I hear this right now, but this beat is too good to pass up on.
Oh yeah, this happened.
My dead body. Not my obedience.
There's been a force trapped deep in my psyche. It yearns for destruction, this power struggle informs my lust for the same powers that pull me down under the child's tongue. Sharpened in time, splits in a fork strong, so it's form built to follow the function. I hiss when it's back, dispatch venom and seep it into the ears of an Eve, so a seed is planted. So in time, maturation occurs, so the moral fiber deceases. That's what you expect of a child who was raised on these devil raps. Megalomane, so proud and vain, the crown will be Happio's mane. Beware the fables laid by the false prophets, all in due time profiting off the slander on Happio's name. Never an air form from you, we're far from the same. Long live Hap, yet a first and a last of his name. Heavy is the crown, the balance for good eases, as I found that the way to expel evils for me to go to spread these easels. Yeah, that's me.
I want to know where he was.
I'm saying.
I want to know where he was, man.
That was dope, yo. His style is just so unique. You know what I'm saying? And he be dumping, yo. That was crazy. That was definitely dope.
Yeah. And especially to see, I think Hap is in the chat, but I don't remember when Hap what season he first came in, but to see the progression, right? To see the progression, and you're right. Like the way that he strings together the lines, because he is doing work in the bars. And I'm glad that he put the captions there so y'all could see like some of the stuff that he's doing, some of the craft moves and the devices. But I feel like just the flow in itself is dope. You know what I mean? Like that's he put some work in.
He definitely crafted that for real.
He said, "Just a spot in my neighborhood." What? Your neighborhood, the Savannah?
Where are you?
That's crazy.
What you, yo, yeah, wherever that is, look very beautiful too, man. I gotta say.
That'd be wild if like the camera just panned a little bit and it was like a 7-Eleven.
I know.
It's like, man, you know what I mean? Like just to the left.
Mickey D's.
You know what I mean?
Yo, for
That's
real.
Crazy though.
Yo, but you know this person, the next guy, he don't need no introduction, but we gonna introduce him anyway, man. Blonde Jew, let's go.
Go. He was on a
Then they will have my dead body. Not my obedience.
I had a vision, it's 2020, they cattle shifted. Two among the thieves with an alien and a cataclysm. Battle pitted, rise with a calm. The pupils apt again, always taking shots to the dome, straight from the abdomen. Gutless are the ones who discuss it but take no action in. Cypher soar rises an eagle, look at the passages. Accurate, stand in the river and take a bath again. Y'all ain't holy water but drink it or pay the tab again. Class again, curse it, disperse it like that's a map to win. The glass was half empty and no one took out the trash again. Slap a man, damn it was deep but they sleep on Africans. America, the land of the terrorists and the masochists. Mash it in, all in the comments with swollen irises. Divided by the light in the darkness of color blinded. Equal or not but split it and call it the law of averages. Depicted in a critical time to recall the fact it is Jew.
Okay, man, with the alien flow.
Did y'all see that spaceship fly past him when it was over?
Yo, I'm saying though, for real.
Yo.
He be driving them brakeless vehicles, man.
You know what I mean?
Yo, shout out to Blind Zoo, for real.
Yo, that one line when he said, America, the land of the terrorists and the masochists.
Yup, that stood out to me too, man.
That was a bar right there, yo.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So who we got for the last one though, y'all? I think we got one more.
Who we got?
Who we got?
Bison said that needs to be a song. I was just gonna say, Blind Jew feels like he fits perfectly on every beat. You know what I'm saying? So salute.
He's killing it, man. He's killing it.
Yeah.
Man.
He makes it happen too.
Yeah, while we're getting this one pulled up, there we go. Oh yeah. I got too amped, my bad.
Can I be eagle-eyed, a 4 feet wide, already drowning in the tide with ends of pride, and decides to make Christ's most important part of breakfast, lifted by the right and mistrust, discussed surrounded by, because the bar survived, haunted by stupefied, while you hide yourself couldn't end of this if you tried, that's the point, conceal unnecessary blight, while you burn on my plate, bring flames alight, can I be eagle-eyed to make them bleed and blind, that's for dinner with beef outside, romanticize, ramen to survive, can drown and be beneath to mind, I walk around for walls or a path, another step at time, another step at time, another step at time, can I be eagle-eyed?
Okay.
Yo, the air balloon, no, man. That was last week's beat, but that's all right though. You know what I mean? That was definitely also an interesting location, man. I always wanted to do that too, by the way. Go riding in an air balloon.
Yeah, now you're inspired even more, right? And Bison is right. Bison is right. This was my favorite Janelle submission.
I second that, man.
Right?
Keep doing your thing, yo. Keep doing
your thing. I don't want to keep giving out these free commercials, but she's in Pendulum Inc. I'm just gonna say that. And I know that she's with Comic Book Cam. Shouts to Comic Book Cam. And he teaches flow and delivery and all of that stuff. Yo, stepped way up, yo. Yeah. Flowers, respect.
I hear it. I'm telling you, it's absolutely obvious, man. It's absolutely obvious. That was my favorite submission from her as well, yo.
Yeah, so JK keep coming through. Yeah, and she's been Dominion for a minute too.
I have to say that too. It's definitely my favorite from her, for real.
Yup, easy,
definitely my favorite.
Easy,
100%.
Yeah.
Absolutely, man. Yeah, dramatically improved for real. Yeah, absolutely. I agree, Blondu.
100%. All right, so we got a little bit of homework to do after the show is over. We're going, go to the back. We're going to deliberate and figure out which one we like the most. The winner, of course, is always announced on Mondays. You know what I mean? So we thank you to the people that did submit for the Eagle Challenge. We got another one coming up, right?
We got something coming up. We got something
very special coming up besides an Alpha Challenge. You know
what we got?
I think, is there a little something we gonna post up real quick? You know what? Or I know y'all seen the little teaser with the tiger. Yes, let's do this.
Yeah. Can we get some tigers in the chat, y'all? Can we get some tigers in the chat?
Tigers up, y'all.
Jesus, that beat
Okay,
is
now. Okay.
Don't lie. Everybody was rhyming at home just now. Everybody started freestyling when that kicked
For
in.
real.
Everybody.
For real.
Don't lie.
Everybody had at least 4 bars right now, just now.
That's right. That's right.
Man,
What
look.
y'all think is going on? What do y'all think is going on? What any guesses in the chat? Y'all know what we're about to do?
Come on, y'all.
Let's see. They dumbfounded right now.
I know, right, Den? That beat, though. What's up, Den? Yo.
That's what happened. That beat is crazy, right? That beat is crazy. Yep.
Yo.
That beat is crazy. Like, any guesses? Anybody got something to say?
I know. I'm curious of any thoughts anybody might have.
The beat is crazy. The beat is crazy. What do y'all think we doing, you know, with the beat, with the symbolism? Like, you know, what do y'all think?
Only thing I think is
Tiger
Tiger. Okay, Tiger Achievement. Okay.
Okay.
Tiger Achievement. Okay.
We got people throwing it back. We remember that. Yes. Yes.
What? Okay. Can somebody tell me again what was the Tiger Achievement?
Good
It's one of those
question.
beats you got.
I remember, but I'm gonna let the people answer.
I'm waiting to see if somebody say it. I'm gonna give y'all I did want to jump on here real quick and give y'all a fun fact. All right. The original Dominion Cyphers logo was a tiger. It was not a lion. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, the original Dominion Cyphers logo. When we made the very first logo, Ekem Renal can attest to this. When we made the first one, it was actually a tiger. So,
You know, it's funny you say that, Lotus, because a lot of the times people think the lion is always like the true alpha of the jungle, but sometimes tigers are much more huge and will take a damn lion out. You can
lion out for real.
Tiger is the biggest cat. The tiger is the biggest of the big cats.
Absolutely.
It was originally a tiger. Matter of fact, I'm gonna pull him in. What would you not agree with this? Would you not?
Yeah,
agree with
yeah,
this?
you're absolutely correct, sir.
Yes. The first, you guys never saw it. You know what I'm saying? You guys never saw it. Maybe one of
you took me back for a second.
You remember though, right? The original Dominion Cyphers look when I made the logo for the first time, it was a tiger. Yes.
That is true.
Just wanted to give y'all that little while they're trying to guess what it is that you guys are.
And you're right, Stock got it. It was the Tiger Achievement was the 16 bar scheme.
There we go.
Well, you know what?
People getting excited, man, about this beat, and I'm glad they are, because I'm ready to, you know, I want to let them know something. Can we let them know something?
You know what? Like this. No pun intended. We're gonna let the cat out the bag. All right. Let's do it. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to announce Dominion Cyphers would like to welcome you all to the official Tiger Tournament.
Womp 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 womp. Yes.
Right.
22.
Going down, y'all.
The Tiger Tournament. So I got some of the bullet points here. I'm just gonna go over them real quick. All right, so new challenge headed our way. It's been brewing since the end of season 3. So, you know, the man, the myth, the legend, the evil genius himself, Mr. Lotus Luthor, has been concocting this whole scheme where he wanted to have this Tiger Tournament. The original idea for the Alpha unit, interestingly enough, is supposed to be 5 MCs. 5.
For each letter of that spells Alpha.
That's right. That's right.
There you go.
We don't have 5 yet, do we?
Not yet. So
we don't have 5 yet.
This tournament is going to help us to figure out who is number 4 of that Alpha unit.
Yep, that's right. Season 4.
That's right. So, tournament, y'all. Okay. Now, a couple of interesting things about this particular tournament in comparison to the other, you know, seasons that we had where everybody was submitting weekly and, you know, it was like a top of the food chain or an apex and so on and so forth.
23 weeks or
12 weeks, not
we
even
ain't doing all of that. We're trying to make it concise, to the point, and simple. Now, with that being said, there will be eliminations. There will be eliminations, all right? So it's not just come up here, rap every single week. If you don't make it to the next round, you don't move on. So you got to come with heat from the beginning. You got to be dumping. You got to be dumping.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? What else we got? Again, something different for Dominion Cyphers. You know what I'm saying? So I think the tournament's going to be how many weeks again, Lotus? 6 weeks we doing?
It's gonna be 5 weeks.
5 weeks.
5 weeks.
Yes,
There's gonna be some more incentive too, y'all.
That's
so
right.
make sure you
Right,
look out
that's
for that and pay attention to the posts and just stay tuned for more info, man, because we're definitely excited.
Yeah, like think about everything that we're saying right now, y'all. So first, it's gonna be a shorter time, right? But there's even more incentive. Like, and if you haven't noticed from the first season all the way up, the prizes step up every time, right? There's something additional that's going to these winners every single time. In addition, like, because honestly, being in the unit would have been enough for me. Being in the unit would have, if I knew that I would be in it with these folks right here, this is enough. But that's not all, yo. Y'all get some crazy stuff coming. I don't want to let too many cats out the bag, but it's good. You're gonna wanna go in for this, y'all.
Absolutely.
So yeah,
You already see what beat it's starting with and everything like that. So we're excited, man, for real.
Absolutely.
I already see some ends. Can y'all throw some more tigers if you are planning to be in for this tiger tournament? If you're gonna be jumping in with us, if you are trying to claim this next spot to be number 4 for the alpha unit out of our 5, let us know in the chat. We want to see who's coming. We want to
Listen,
see who's bringing it.
To rap on that beat, I'm about to jump out the alpha unit. Just and then I'm come back in the next show. That beat is crazy. Listen, that beat is crazy.
Yes. Okay.
Now I wasn't expecting that, but yeah.
Yeah, man.
And look, I'll tell y'all it's serious already. We got a Den, we got Duff, we got Royalty, we got Bison already. Listen.
Hello, Rello.
Yeah, where's Rello at? Oh, Rello is. I missed that because he didn't have the tiger. Rello is back. Come on, y'all. This is gonna be.
It's about to go.
This is gonna be nuts.
Yeah. It's the year of the tiger. It's also the year of the tiger too.
Makes sense. Makes
So,
sense.
yeah, it's the perfect time for us to do this. And yeah, y'all are gonna see more little cryptic posts on the Dominion Cyphers page about it. We'll begin to kind of reveal some things. Just so you guys know, the prize pack this time is going to be something completely different. We've never done this before. So, and we'll have our 4th alpha member. Yes.
Yes,
indeed.
Yes, we have our 4th alpha member. So yes, this is like officially. I know we were kind of referring to the alpha era as season 4, but I tend to think of the seasons of the challenges where we decided and who an alpha is. So season 1, season 2, season 3 was you guys. It's led up to you guys becoming the alpha. So the Tiger tournament will be a alpha deciding, a challenge. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
I think Duffy just asked, when does it start?
This is the big one. To be determined. Let's put it that way. But it will not be far away because we're talking
Stay tuned, y'all. Make sure y'all look out for that, for real.
That's right. In other words, please pay attention to the Dominion Cyphers page, to the Dominion Alphas page, and let people know. Let folks know. Y'all are in right now. Y'all are in on the ground floor. Y'all know first.
Yeah.
Let's let heads know.
Yeah.
We know what we do here.
I don't know. Look, I'm different. I'm trying to win, all these prizes and stuff. I ain't telling too many people what's going on. I'm trying to, Dominion giving away beats. You know what I'm saying? I heard Zach Lost got a toaster the first season. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to win some stuff too.
It's a fire toaster though.
Now the swag bag this time, not no pun intended, BDR, but the swag bag is definitely gonna be different this time. Swag bag is gonna be a little different this time.
Bison want to know how do they win that Quake Mob beat?
Come for that beat.
Everybody coming for that beat, man. Like I don't know what's happening. We gonna have
to do something.
It may be part of the. It may be in the prize pack too. Yeah.
And folks, remember that when you're in the alpha unit, Quake Mob is people. You know what I mean? Like Quake Mob is the unit too. You know what I'm saying? So that beat is a taste. Y'all don't know what beats we have back here. I'm telling you, y'all don't know what beats we got on these projects. This is like, don't let this pass you by, y'all. It's gonna be crazy.
It's some good ones.
Yeah,
man. We have been waiting to do something. I think the community is ready for something. Again, we're trying to do it differently. You know what I mean? Man, and I think this time, like I said, we're gonna be giving away some stuff we've never really given away before. In terms of prizes. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be some stuff that it's gonna change the game, I think. Put it that way. I think it's gonna change the game. Yeah.
Yeah, man. So y'all stay tuned for real.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna go back behind the curtain now. Yes, indeed. All right.
Salute, Lotus. You know what, y'all? Before we outro and all that, I just want to say shout out to the Super Hey Rules, man, because you know, it's just so dope how they was like, yo, we gonna start the show at 9 or whenever, you know, for the Kingdom Live ends. We really appreciate that for real, man. That's love. That's love. Yeah, absolutely. Salute to y'all for real. Definitely gonna tune in. Hopefully we won't have to deliberate too long on the Eagle Challenge.
We
you know,
jump on in.
What was the prize again for the Eagle Challenge? Let's remind people of that.
Yeah.
The prize was you get the beat, and then you also get to pick one of the 3 current alphas to feature on a song with you, and then the song is yours. Mix and mastered by Quake Mob.
Word up.
So yeah.
Absolutely, man. Okay, Dan, he's saying dust the seat off. He's getting ready. All right, y'all, listen.
Okay.
Get ready.
Okay.
Get ready, for real.
Absolutely.
Yo, I also want to thank, you know, our guests and everything for coming through. Jerome Duffy and Excerpt Beats, Square Roots. Once again, go listen to their album. Once again, follow us, you know, at Dominion Alphas, or email us with any information at dominionalphas@gmail.com. And that's all I really have. I don't know if y'all got anything to throw in before we step out for tonight.
That's it. That's all I got. Thank y'all for rocking with us. I can't wait for the Tiger tournament to jump off. But yeah, don't just wait for that. Engage with us however you can, y'all. We are in the community. We are the community. So let's make sure that we're keeping each other up.
Oh, I do want to say one more thing. Don't forget, whenever y'all got new music dropping, so you know what I'm saying, shouts to my man Bison, because Bison actually hit me today and he was like, yo, don't forget to mention the joint that I got out with Grand Flows. You know what I'm saying? So we mentioned it for him, right? So if you or anybody you know got music coming out, we want to mention it here, because this is YouTube, first of all. This stuff all gets watched again later on, and people might hear about your music and be like, all right, let me go check them out and see what they about. You know what I'm saying? So it's not just putting your stuff out on IG and having one platform where your information is talked about, or, you know, your songs are like, you know, so listen, let us know if you got music out. You could DM me directly, Zach, Nedge, Dominion Alpha. You can email us, whatever you got to do. Just get us that information so we can talk about it. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to give y'all flowers. That's it.
What's up?
And other than that, man, you know what I'm saying? We're going to see y'all next time.
No doubt. For the Kingdom Live.
For the Kingdom, baby. Salute.
Get ready for that Tiger tournament.
The other animals, they notice this. And they start to move in. The jackals. Hyenas. They're barking at him, laughing at him. They nip his toes and eat the food that's in his domain. They do this, and they get closer and closer and bolder, till one day, that lion gets up and tears the shit out of everybody, runs like the wind, eats everything in his path. Because every once in a while, the lion has to show the jackals
the kingdom.
Who he is.
The kingdom. The kingdom.
It's too late to be scared. It's time to kill.
The kingdom.
I'm going to the other room.